Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a coach issue.
It's time to set it off.
So a quick shout out to us. We were featured on last night's episode of Jeopardy.
Yes.
Yes. The category was 30-somethings, and we were questioned 400.
In 2024, Jess Hilarious joined this radio show with Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy. What is the Breakfast Club?
Nobody know who the hell we are.
They didn't get it, huh? Yeah. Don't play with me like that. They know who I am. None of the contestants made a guess, but
whoever created the question knew who we was.
That's exactly.
Right. But the people playing was like, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
A restaurant.
What is this?
But my mom and daddy gonna be happy though.
I know.
Because they watch Jeopardy every night. I'm surprised they didn't call me when it came on last night.
Shout out to grandma, man. Oh my gosh, I was happy. I mean, I ain't never watched the show like that, but
you don't watch Jeopardy?
No.
Oh.
I was too busy watching like Full House.
Well, salute to Amy Snyder. Amy Snyder is Amy Snyder was the woman who dominated on Jeopardy for so long.
Yes.
She knew me when I was a question.
She definitely.
Hey, what was the question that she knew for you?
I don't even remember.
Oh, all right. So I was trying to flex. Yeah, they knew me one time before.
Yes, I am. Just letting you know, not new to this.
Who was Wendy Williams' assistant for years? And he was like, oh yeah, Charlamagne.
Win is a win.
We'll take it. Anyway, Cameron on CNN, he did an interview with anchor Abby Phillip, and she started out asking Cam his thoughts on the Diddy surveillance video.
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video is egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, I was kind of upset with it.
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your experiences?
I don't like that. What do you mean, do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide, it's for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter.
So you see he seems annoyed anyway,
He does.
Right? So then she keep going.
Is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't.
What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Who booked me for this joint?
Right.
Wow, and I don't be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
Thanks.
Come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Cam was like, let me out the car.
Yes.
I didn't know this was a Diddy joint. Imagine walking into a party and you're like, it's a Diddy party? We got to go.
Cam is hilarious, man.
Because he could have went all the way off.
Cam is hilarious.
Yeah.
In Cam's defense, though, why would CNN book Cam to talk about Diddy?
Yeah.
You at least attempt to book Mace to talk about Diddy. I think somebody mixed up the booking just because they're on the same show.
Maybe.
And I know Mace was like, hey, yo, don't say my name. He said Mace would know better because he was signed to Puff, but who booked me for this?
Cam had another good promo moment on there when he was like, my show comes on, I think he said 8 a.m. on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. And he was like, Mace might give y'all more about Diddy on there,
Mm-hmm.
But this is, once again, CNN booked Mace to talk about Diddy. Mace was signed to Diddy, not Cam.
He still found a way to do promo, though. When you hear him drinking, he's drinking his pink horsepower, the male performance enhancement drink, which is why he informed her of the cheeks he was getting after the interview.
I got cheeks after this, so that's why I'm drinking this. I love Cam, man.
Can't talk about cheeks and Diddy in the same sentence right now, though.
Yeah, but he wasn't the one asking the questions. She tried it.
Salute to Cameron.
Yeah. More on CNN, though. Susie Siegel, who's a former assistant for Diddy, appeared on CNN as well with another reporter that interviewed a little bit better.
I felt sick and I felt violently angry, and I felt like I'm sure a lot of men and women feel looking at that video that it's so disturbing that the video doesn't lie. I mean, that's terror. That's what you would do if there was a fire, right? You would just run out, grab what you could. So I can only imagine looking at that, the fear that she felt she had to get out of that room in bare feet in order to be safe or protect herself. I guess what I would say is, even though I never saw anything that could corroborate what's in that lawsuit and what we just saw, there was not one cell in my body that was surprised.
Yeah, this is a former
Well, what does that mean then? She said she never saw
Right.
anything, but she wasn't surprised.
She's trying not to implicate herself.
Exactly.
Right.
That's,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
so whack. Like, you know,
Absolutely.
like either you're gonna admit that you saw some things, and for whatever reason you turned a blind eye, but don't say you know you didn't see anything, but then you know you weren't surprised.
Now that's the one that she said she was in a limo with them before, and then
to
she
cover
went
your
to
ass.
parties with them before, but she said I've never seen anything, but I'm not surprised. That's talking out of two sides.
You're talking
of your
out two
mouth.
sides of your mouth.
Sounds crazy.
Trying to cover her ass. So that's Jess With The Mess for the first hour. We'll get to the second stories in a minute.
That's true. Because nobody wants to answer those questions. Nobody wants to be like, well, why didn't you do anything?
That
Why
wasn't
didn't you
part of
say
it.
something? Why didn't you report it back then?
Yeah. Well, we about to see a lot of that.
All right. Well, thank you for Jess With The Mess. When we come back, we got front page news. We got to tell you about a deadly. It was a couple of things. Something happened in Florida at a roller skating rink, and also we got to tell you about Bluey, the character Bluey.
No.
Or at least people hired, I guess, the character Bluey, and it was let's just say his beard was sticking out the mask. He only had like one shoe on. We'll talk about it when we come back. Pretty bad. Yeah. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up. Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.